Cindy, you've been with Finit for what, 7 years?
7 years.
7 years, okay. And you've been in the field for 30 years. You've been working with Essbase for 18 years.
Correct.
So given all that, and as the landscape has been changing, as we know, Hyperion Planning sits on Essbase, the new PBCS tool sits on Essbase, the new FCCS tool sits on Essbase. So given your expertise, what do you see out there? How are our clients making decisions about the cloud? That's the thing we get asked about most. What are you seeing out there as you talk to clients?
So I think there's a lot of conflicting information out there about PBCS. It is cloud-based. What a lot of people don't understand is that it is the exact same software as Hyperion Planning on-premise. Yes, there are other features, and in fact we heard a lot today during the symposium, features that are coming out. But there are features on PBCS that aren't on-premise yet, but they plan on syncing up the on-premise software by the end of this year. So, as I said, it's the same software. You're going to go through the same activities to build a PBCS solution as you are for an on-premise solution. They are talking about some more wizards and functionality coming out. It's not there yet. There is standard PBCS, which is regular BSO, block storage option plan types. Then there is enterprise PBCS, which just came out, and it allows you to turn on features. So it lets you turn on the workforce module. It lets you turn on the capital expense module. It lets you turn on project financial planning. Coming down the pipe, they're going to have a marketing module. They're going to have an IT module. So there are other things coming out. But overall, it's the same software. You're just getting released enhancements sooner on PBCS than you are on premise.
It sounds like this is a big difference. On the HFM side, HFM that we know on premise, the new FCCS, those are completely different.
Correct.
You're saying on the Hyperion Planning versus the PBCS, the cloud version, very similar, and actually as we keep going further and further, they're getting closer and closer. So
correct.
Maybe it's not as hard of a decision for companies to decide if they want to go to the cloud.
What's also interesting with PBCS, because it's a cloud implementation, planning has become almost the guinea pig for cloud services. So things like the standard interface, the simplified interface that has come out for planning, they've now announced is going to be the backbone of the interface for all the other cloud implementations, the financial cloud, the account reconciliation cloud service. All of those are going to use the same simplified interface. In fact, they're calling it now the SUI, the simplified user interface. So for planning, you're right. It probably 6 to 1, half dozen another. Do you go cloud? Do you go on premise? I think what you're going to have to look at is what minimum investment do you have on premise versus what are you going to be spending for a subscription with the cloud. One of the other things announced recently today was that they are going to be including a navigator feature so that if people subscribe to more than one subscription, they're going to be able to go into one interface, and from that interface, transparently to the user, connect to their different cloud subscriptions. That will also help to promote cloud over on-premise.
And that's huge, right? Because now if you have 2 separate applications, separate licenses, and they don't really connect to each other, right?
Correct. Correct. Also, with the cloud service, you have FDMEE. It allows you to upload to the cloud, but FDMEE also allows you to upload on-premise. You can use FDMEE equally for PBCS. With PBCS, you have to